Hi friends, Sam here with Happily Hooked. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my craft room. You guys keep asking like what's behind me, where do I keep everything, where do I record, because I always point over there. So I want to show you guys my craft room. Now bear in mind I am a crafter, so I've got crochet stuff, knitting stuff, embroidery stuff. Stuff's just everywhere. I don't have a massive space to work in, so I make it work and I'll show you guys how I make it work. It is messy, so please forgive me, and then bear in mind I'm going to be holding my camera, so if you guys have any type of motion sickness or anything like that, I'm trying to hold it still. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we're going to test it out. So I'm going to grab my camera and I'll show you guys where I work and where I record and all of the fun stuff. And if you have any questions, just leave those in the comments below. Yeah, so I hope this helps and answers any questions you guys have. Like I said, my office is probably like 30 square feet. It's really small. I share this office with my husband. He's on the other side. But yeah, so let me grab my camera and we'll get to it. Hi friends, when you look in the description below this video, there's going to be a link there that contains free patterns. Make sure you click that, check it out, and I'm so excited to see how you make them. Bye guys. Alright, so this is the wall that I always stand against. So we've got just different types of yarn up here. This is all of my like hand-dyed yarn or my caked or hanked yarn. I've got some hand-dyed cakes over there. Those two big balls are my wool yarns that I love and I just don't know what to do with. I've got some knitting needles and extra pens and highlighters over here because sometimes I need those when I'm recording. And then this is my little granny square blanket. We made this during one of our Facebook lives. We always make something when I'm recording with you guys and hanging out over on Facebook. So we made this little blanket and I just put it up here because I thought it was cute. And then underneath, we've got just a bunch of yarn. There's a ton of yarn. In this basket I've got like my alpaca yarn, and then I've got like my winders. I have a project in there, more yarn. This is where it's all sorted. So this is my velvet yarn. My blanket yarn is down here. This is just some random yarn, mostly the Bernat home decor yarn. In that bottom drawer is more yarn. And in this one it's got like my yarn winder, my letterboard, and some other random fun things in there. So then we come over here and I've got a blanket I haven't finished. This is my basket of whips. We've gone through these before on a live, but I'll probably end up going through them again with you in January because that is one of my resolutions for New Year's. And then below, this basket is filled with like my big skeins of yarn, so like the Karen 1 pound, Lion brand, that kind of stuff. Down there we've got more of our regular like acrylic yarns and stuff, and then that little tube right there is the rest of this blanket. Then I've got my bulky yarns, and then this one I've got two of my big cakes. So I've got the anniversary cake and then my chunky cake, and then some things that I finished up, my knitting machines. And then this is where I've got some cotton yarn, my Ohio pillow here, and then I've got like my books and my Tunisian hooks are up there. And then at the tippy top, we've got my blocking mats. And then this is a box of, people keep asking what this is. This is a box of more yarn. I got that for my birthday last year. So that is the backdrop for where I normally record with you guys. And then I've got my big pink rug that I sit on. This chaos here is finished projects, clothing that don't fit in like this time, so this would be all of my summer crochet stuff. And then up here is stuff I've made with you guys, and then in this bucket is like my tripods and my other yarn winders and things like that. Over here is my router. So this has, I've got a couple little things here. So these are like my safety buttons. That's my, keep my lighter in there because I have a bunch of candles that I try to keep lit down here because it's nice and cozy. And just a bunch of random, none of these make any sense. None of them. It's all just chaos in these drawers. Yarn is down there. So those are different kinds of yarns. Those are all my little plugins over there. They had to add, that's why there's like stuff on both of those. They had to add those for us this year because I got an air conditioning unit down here. That's my
Addy box. I just keep that there because it's got extra legs and stuff in it. So this is where I record for you guys all of my top-down stuff. So this is just a piece of, I think it's dry erase board, and I just put vinyl over top of it. And then I've got snacks that I hid from the kids because they were eating all of them. All of my hooks I keep right here in this little acrylic makeup carrier. It's also got like my stitch markers, needles in there, and then more hooks down here. And then my computer, where I work, all of my notebooks, all of my little things, my like cough drops, my hair stuff, headbands, my glasses. That's mainly like another lighter. You can see my candle, there's one there. I've got a bunch over on the shelf away from my yarn, nail files, things like that. So there's just a bunch of random little things there. But yeah, so that is a quick tour. Oh, and underneath we have granny squares that we're working on the Facebook Live. That's my cotton. And then another hat project that I'm working on. My project bag and my polyfill. So yeah, I think that just about covers everything in my room. It's really small, like I said. It takes me about 4 steps to go from here to there. And that's, you can see my Crocs. That's where I sit normally. My chair is just not there right now because I recorded.
But yeah, so that is a quick tour of my chaos. Like I said, it's just a couple steps from where I'm standing now to my desk over there. But yeah, it works for me. It's just small and kind of messy. I know where everything is. I know what drawer like my lighter for my candles is in. I know what drawer that my tapestry needles are in. I know in the general area of where my safety eyes are. I know where everything is. It's just easier for me, but it is messy. I know that. So please don't judge. I'm not gonna judge your craft space either. But if you want to share pictures or anything like that of your craft space, send them over to me on Instagram. The information for that is in the description below. And I hope this helps you guys kind of see where I work every single day. I love it. I love having all of my babies where they are, and I know where they are. I know who lives in the drawers. I know who's in the buckets. But yeah, that's just my craft room. So like I said, if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. If you're interested in learning more about something, leave that in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.